Concerning Planet X, Nibiru, Wormwood of the Holy Bible, the Destroyer, or various other names, we recently find confirmations by NASA scientists, the Pope, and even a recent Navy doctor to Zechariah Sitchin, who wrote about Planet X and the Anunnaki Nephilim. And it seems that skeletons recently found have been confirmed also as being non-human, specifically the skeletons in Peru. All this has been tied to the inbound planet that comes every few thousand years and wreaks havoc and is considered to be an extinction level event. We have several reports of unusual skeletons found all over the world. The most recent is in Cusco, Peru, where various skulls of giants have been found. Even the toddlers, their babies, are huge. And these skulls have been estimated to be of alien origin. We have recounting of giants from Genesis of the Holy Bible in the Old Testament. We also have a chart showing an image of human scale to that of the Carthaginian giants, and we can see all the fossils of giants which have been identified. 6-foot present-day man, 15-foot southeast Turkey, found in the late 1950s, about 8.5-foot Maximinus Thrax Caesar of Rome, that was about the mid-3rd century AD. Goliath of the Old Testament, 1 Samuel 17, about 1000 BC, was about 10.5 feet tall, as were his brothers. Og, the king of Bashan, about 1,500 years before Christ, was 12 feet tall. In 1577 AD, a giant of about 20 feet height was found under an oak tree in Lucerne, Switzerland. In 1456 AD in France, beside the river in Valence, a 23-foot giant was found. These were all real skeletons. In 1613 AD in France, near the castle of Chaumont, a 25.5-foot skeleton was found, and 36-foot skeleton dating from 650 BC to 640 AD, the Carthaginians uncovered 2 skeletons of this size. An earthquake in Kimorian Bosporus, today's Turkey near Istanbul, uncovered 1 more. Concerning the Nephilim, Genesis chapter 6 says there were giants in the earth in those days. And that little verse says quite a lot. And what does God mean when he says there were giants here on earth? We have already seen how the pre-flood world gave the ideal condition for long life and huge growth. Before the flood, people were living hundreds of years. And after the flood, that changed. They started living less and less. We know also that they lived very long by the genealogies of Genesis. Adam lived 930 years, and at the time of the flood of Noah, Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Shem lived to see Noah's sons and grandsons. He saw Abraham and Isaac, but he did not see the birth of Jacob. So even Shem lived for many hundreds of years. There seems to be more skeletons of giants found that are being hidden away, either by the Smithsonian or where I'm living in Greece. There's all these scientists that are coming up, archaeologists digging up, or by mistake finding giant skeletons in areas that are newly developed residential areas. And when the authorities find that these skeletons are giants, a team of people come quickly and remove it and take it away, and they're never to be seen again. And no one knows where they're shipped off to. And now we have various footprints of giants. They're huge footprints that seem to be in granite, as if the granite was a sloppy, muddy type of a mixture, a wet type of a clayish essence, and that these humanoid giants left prints in these granite rocks. This one here is in South Africa, and the previous one was in Cleveland National Forest. So basically they're half the world away. And we're wondering why this is still a cover-up. Where are these giants? Now, there's evidence that these giants here have been found. I personally don't know where they are located, in which museums they're to be found. We do have reports of the first few of Goliath and the Caesar and the Og, king of Bashan, as reported in the Holy Bible. Many have been found in the United States. I will leave links below for you so you can read. There's just too many to go into here. And the last one here, this 36-foot giant, was of course recently found in the Bosporus area, the strait, Bosporus Strait going to the Black Sea, in the area of what is now Istanbul, Turkey. So we have a number of giants worldwide, and these giants have been found to be alien. They are not human. Not human types of skulls or skeletons, and not human DNA. And we also have confirmation of an inbound, at least a brown dwarf star, very near Earth. So I'll leave links below for you for this. Let's see what else will be coming up as far as disclosure on these things. Recently, news has come out that Obama wants to come clean and disclose concerning aliens. Now, there's two possibilities of what these aliens could be. They could be related to humanity in some way. For example, humans colonized other planets in our solar system, or the other planets colonized Earth. That's one possibility. Another possibility is the fact that these may be demons taking the shape of whatever they wish. We have recent present day reports of the higher monks in the Holy Mount Alpha saying that they can even transfigure themselves into huge mountains if they wish, let alone angels of light, as St. Paul the Apostle told us in the New Testament. This is what the devil can do, and his demons, of course. They can transform themselves into anything they wish. An animate object or an inanimate object. One thing for sure, we have to go back and read the Holy Bible, Old Testament and New Testament, and make sure that we guard the most precious treasure that we have in our possession, and that is our soul that belongs to God Christ. We should not be swayed by anyone or anything that comes to take us away from that belief. So I'll leave links below for you for these articles.